Good afternoon, everyone. I myself, Dr. Samjay Sabam. Today, the 8th November 2019, is the International Day of Radiology. It is being observed in commemoration of the discoveries of X-ray in the year 1895 by the scientist William Röntgen. Radiology is also called diagnostic imaging. It is a series of different tests that take pictures of the different parts of the body. Thank you all.
Radio imaging technology, I would let me call upon Sir Joy Sankar Moranthan to deliver a short speech.
The World Radiography Day, also called as International Radiology Day. So it is being performed in the memory of the invention of X-rays by our Honorable Sir William Conrad Röntgen in the year 1895 on 8th November. So today is a day where the X-ray has been invented throughout the world. The application of X-rays has been utilized in different fields, like in the medical science, in the industrial purpose, in the research purpose. So have you ever been there in the airports, the railway stations, the bus stations for the checking of our luggage? There, your luggage will surely be checked by the security purpose, okay? So the scanning equipment is also the radiation, that is the X-rays. So in the research purpose, the X-ray is being utilized for the analysis of crystals and analysis of solids, crystals, or different kind of matters. The 8th November is very, very important day. All over India, all over the world, throughout the world, in every university, in different colleges, in different medical colleges. Today, they are also conducting the observance of International Radiology Day, not only in our college campus. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Kangaba Menaka Devi, a student of Radio Imaging Technology at the Danamanjari Community College. We, the Danamanjari Community College, organizing International Day of Radiology. The International Day of Radiology organized in the day of November 8th. We, the radiologists, performing this day because our respected professor William Röntgen had invented this X-ray, and it has given us a very useful to our citizens or to the population, to the upcoming generations. So we're performing this. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
The next speaker is Sir Bijit. He is from Department of Radiological Technician, DM Community College. Please give a warm welcome to Sir Bijit.
In the year 1895, the German physicist Wilhelm Conrad Röntgen discovered X-ray. Today I will speak a bit about the merits and demerits of the X-ray. All the general people have already might be knowing that X-ray is harmful, or some in the hospital, also in the radiology department, those might written also. It's also written also, means like radiation is hazardous to health, or X-ray causes cancer, like that. Common or general concept. Actually, the thing is not like that. Suppose if there is some optimum dose which can receive, but even means like, for example, in the public or in the general, for yearly we can receive up to 1 millisievert per year, like that. For for the radiation worker, we can receive up to 20 millisievert per year for the average of 5 years, like that. The Sir W.C. Röntgen, if he didn't discover X-ray today, it will be, suppose if I have a fracture here, because of discovery of X-ray, we can do X-ray means with the help of radiology department, we can produce a radiograph means X-ray image, and we can see whether there is a fracture or not. Because of his discovery, means these all are the advantage means merits of a X-ray. The dose received by the exposure of forearm will cause you or will harm you anything. It will cause cancer also. Don't afraid of X-ray. Try to use this X-ray properly in the optimum dose. Especially those radio imaging students, only just 30 kVp. Suppose if you give 50 kVp for exposure, just that exceeding 20 means there is a difference in 20, that 20 will make machine also will make harmful, or light expenditure of machine will be less, and even the people also will get more exposure dose. So try to use a radiation properly, and those and maintain those machine protocols and everything. Thank you very much.
So today is the 8th of November 2019. Like every year, it is celebrated as International Day of Radiology. So likewise, it has been celebrated since 2012. Now when we talk about International Day of Radiology, it is not just about X-rays. The course itself of radio imaging technology has developed dramatically, so to say, by the end of the 21st century, with the introduction of new techniques like hyphenated techniques, such as not only radiology is working on its own, but it is being accompanied with other diagnostic things, diagnostic procedures and protocols. So every year they had a theme for this day. For this year, the theme is announced to be the sports imaging. That means this year, mainly this day will be focusing on imaging on the sports persons and the injuries that occurred to them while they were playing and during the sports activities. So which is very common, because most of the time radiology deals with the things in our body which are opaque, which cannot be, which light cannot pass through. So I think everyone is so much familiar with the fact that the sports persons, they most of the time they have injuries. So we have seen many of our favorite sports persons hearing the news that they have suffered from some kind of injuries, may it be tennis elbow or the ankle or the waistline sprains and everything. It's very common. So nowadays, sports medicine as itself, it's developing very fast. So radiological imaging on the sports persons is also becoming very, very important as such. So this year, it is mainly focusing on the sports or the athletes. So talking about the radiology. First, the radiology as such, the subject began with the discovery of the X-rays by Sir Ranjan, which is developing day by day. Recently, I would like to share one of my personal experiences that we went to Banaras Hindu University, where we were doing some interface meeting. There was a lady doctor. When we presented our presentation, and we were saying that the radio imaging technology is developing day by day, and she interrupted, not because that we were wrong, but we were inaccurate to say. There are two differences between being wrong and being inaccurate. We were being inaccurate, while she didn't agree with us that when we say that radio imaging technology is developing day by day, she corrected us by telling us that radio imaging technology, or the subject of radiology, it is developing hour by hour. So it is not just only about X-rays. Okay, if you are thinking about the radiology means only using of X-rays for the diagnostic purposes, then you are totally wrong. Because nowadays radiology has encompasses a huge streams of other disciplines, including physics and other technological sciences, even engineering also. So you might have heard of terms like CT scan or computer tomography scan, right? And another is MRI, medical magnetic resonance imaging. And recently there is another called SPECT, S-P-E-C-T, single photon emission computed tomography. Now another is PET, positron emission tomography. This all sophisticated modalities are included in radiology. So if you ask me, then what are the importance of such different kind of diagnostic technologies, then I would say that the whole day we can discuss about the advantages of such techniques and such modalities, and there will be a lot more to discuss about. So it is impossible to encompass all the advantages and all the uses of such sophisticated methods in such a short time. So if you really want to know, then there has to be some search. You have to volunteer yourself in searching also. But I will tell you that the future of diagnosis is mainly focusing on imaging technologies. I'll tell you one other thing is that there are other techniques. By radio imaging technology, you are imaging the tissues, the bones, and everything. Okay, but I'll share one thing with you, that there is imaging of cells also. The cells, the basic fundamental unit of life, the cells, there is imaging by using Raman spectroscopy. Soon this kind of techniques will also be included in radiology. You have seen the MRI scans, you have seen the CT scans. These are all about the tissues of the bodies, okay? But there, with Raman spectroscopy, you can even take the image of a cell. So the other small cells which are microscopic in nature, that can also be imaged by using such techniques. These are new advancements, and with the advancements of radio imaging technology or the radiology, the science of radiology, diagnosis is becoming easier and easier, which is very good and helping for the physicians to diagnose and prescribe the right medicine or therapeutic regimen for that specific person. So if you ask me that recently also focus about the disadvantages of radiation, exposure to the radiation, right? So radiation itself, it has got lots of biological effects and physical effects and all, but nevertheless, diagnostic imaging or radiology has played a huge role in the diagnosis of cancer cells cancer cells, and even in the cancer treatment. What we're doing in that way, radiological studies are divided into two: diagnostic and interventional. Interventional are the ones that are treating the cancers, and the diagnostic ones are the ones that are diagnosing even the stagings can be done with the radiological devices now. So one example is about PET, positron emission tomography. For now, we have PET according to my knowledge, we have in Calcutta. And there has been some rumors about PET being installed in Guwahati also, which I'm not so sure of. But in Kolkata, there is one place called STEM Diagnostics. There you can get the positron emission tomography. So positron emission tomography is one of the most sophisticated, so to say, in Eastern region, because in India, I don't know whether they have SPEC. PET is one of the, even in Manipur also, lots of the oncologists, those who are dealing with the cancer, they are prescribing for PET scan. So with PET scan, it becomes more easier to detect cancer. So if you are thinking that whether you have chosen the right way by choosing radiology or radio imaging technology, I would say that yes, you have. But it all depends on you also. So this is all about the recent advancements of radiology. Thank you.
Good afternoon, respected teachers and my dear friends. I am Rosina. I am pursuing BVOC RIT first SEM under DEM Community College in Seoul. Today, at DEM Community College Seminar Hall, we are observing the International Day of Radiology. The 8th November is also anniversary of discovery of X-ray as discovered by Wilhelm Conrad Röntgen. Care and treatment of patients. Thank you.
Here in Dhanamajuri Community College, organized by the Department of Radio Imaging Technology under DM University, we observe in the previous years as the World Radiography Day. Today we are observing it as International Day of Radiology. So it was celebrated in the previous years as World Radiography Day. And we had so many seminars, so many presentations from among the students, specifically because this is the day you have to observe, you have to celebrate. The services rendered
by the radiologist or the radiographers. This becomes so important in the healthcare sector. Radiology is a field in the healthcare sector which is growing very rapidly. It is growing very fast from seconds to the next second. You see, your mobile phones are developing very fast, isn't it? We are using 2G, 3G, 4G, 5G or 6G. So many generations. What's the meaning of G? G's are generations. The smartphone technologies are developing, computer technologies are developing, cameras are developing, technologies are developing very fast, very rapidly. And the radio imaging technology is not an exception in this. Masida radio imaging technology is no exception. It is also following after the developments in any other technologies like smartphones, mobile phones, computers, IT sector, cameras and everything. Bachelor of Vocation in Radio Imaging Technology was introduced in the year 2015. In the year 2017, we had the approval from the University Grants Commission for conducting research and development activities in the fields of radio imaging technology as well as in the digital multimedia technology. From the same year, that is from 2017 October 28, our center, Dhanamajari Community College, Dinadayal Upadhyay Center for Kaushal at DM Community College here at Dhanamajari University, it has been approved for so many other courses, like apart from the certificate course, diploma course, BVoc degree course, we are also approved for running the Master of Vocation, MVoc degrees and also MPhils and PhDs in the skill-based vocational programs. And radio imaging technology is which is growing up, day by day in our center also. Radio imaging technology is the growing up technology. Our center is November International Day of Radiology. Radio imaging technology healthcare sector scope sector. It has a very wide spectrum of scopes and implications. Websites in the visit already you will find, especially in the Western countries and the European countries, you will see the wider spectrum of studies in the field of radio imaging technology. X-ray X-ray because radio imaging X-ray technician. Yes, of course, X-ray technician is also one of the job roles which is being assessed under the Healthcare Sector Skill Council. And as you see, our Bachelor of Vocation program is a composite scheme of various job roles at the various levels of study. That is the so-called National Skill Qualification Framework. The first semester of the radio imaging technology is aligned with the X-ray technician and the darkroom technician of the National Occupational Standard in the National Skill Qualification Framework, which is adopted nationwide here in the country, under the National Skill Development Corporation and in collaboration with the University Grants Commission. The second semester is aligned with some other job roles like electrocardiogram, that is your ECG. And it will also be assessed under the Healthcare Sector Skill Council. If you qualify in the ECG job role or the qualification peg, in the assessment you will be awarded a certificate which corresponds to the 1-year diploma course. In the first semester, we are assessing you for qualification under the Sector Skill Council, and that is also corresponding to one certificate, which is the so-called 6-month certificate course. If you want to stop further reading after the completion of 1 year, you will be issued with a certificate which corresponds to the 1-year diploma. And you can join the industry sector or some other. And if you want to stop further reading after the completion of the 2nd year and after the assessment of the
skill component under the Healthcare Statistical Council, you will be issued a certificate which corresponds to the 2 years advanced diploma course, and at the end of the 3rd year, the certificate, the so-called Bachelor of Vocation, which completes the 3 years of study in the composite scheme. And our syllabus and the curriculum, as we have already mentioned, that it is so designed that 40% weightage out of 100, 40 weightage is given to the general education component, and the heavier weightage, that is the more weightage, is being given to the skill component. That is 60% of the entire curriculum and the syllabus. The weightage of 60% is being given to the skill component. The general component and the skill component are judiciously mixed together. These are mixed together in the ratio of 4:6 or 40:60, or whatever you can say, by making it the lowest term 2:3. Okay, if you go for some 2 periods in the theory classes, you have to go for 3 periods in the practical classes. That is the ratio 2:3. That is 40:60 or 4:6, whatever you can assume. We have been conducting so many, lecture series, so many events, so many scientific, programs which are taken as the academic exercises as you are reading in the skill-based vocational program, and this is being counted for the award of credits, because 12 credit is being given to the general education component, and 18 credits has to be given to your skill component. 12 credits means 1 credit is equivalent to 14 to 15 periods in your conventional colleges. So if you want to earn 1 credit, how many periods you have to attend the classes? 14 to 15 periods. Okay. And that is for the theory classes, and for the practical, the half of this will come. Field work also, and project work or some. So if you multiply 14 by 12, how much has come? That is the total number of hours you have to attend the classes in the 12 credits of the theory classes. And for the practical or the skill component, whatsoever it may be, you have to attend how many classes? So if you count in such a way, it is not always possible. What I just wanted to say is, it is not always possible to implement here in the state of Manipur to fulfill all the credits which are awarded for the theory. How much? 12, and for the skill component, how much? 18. So that is why we are observing such events and such international days or national days, whatever it may be, and we may also some other activities, so that you can earn all the credits what is required for appearing the exam. Otherwise, the certification is also not possible. But anyhow, we are awarding you the certificates. So this is the first batch of radio imaging technology who are coming out this year as awarding the degree in the Bachelor of Vocation, I think. All the first batches of the radio imaging technology, and also medical lab technology, fruits and vegetables technology, digital multimedia technology. These are the 3 technologies that we have completed so far, and the students under these 4 technologies are being awarded the Bachelor of Vocation degree under Manipur University. Now, another thing that I just want to remind you, our community college is being strengthened under the Star College scheme of the Department of Biotechnology, Government of India. And under this strengthening program, you have to take up at least 1 project work in the entire semester, and the credit will be counted on that also. And extracurricular activities along with some additional practicals which are being introduced in every department. As for example, in the radio imaging technology department, we are introducing the additional experiment on computed radiography, which was not there in the earlier batches of the radio imaging technology. This has been recently introduced under the support of the DBT Star College scheme. Hana X-ray haidana the dark room that technology shakoi film the kalda samphoga tawrambato madugi mahuta hojiksi computer radiography or season asomda film akogi X-ray machine china. This has been introduced under the funding of DBT Star College scheme. Masi radio imaging technology ki also we have the advanced ECG technology and the X-ray. In the medical lab technology you will see you are now conducting one experiment which is based on biopsy, the so-called tissue processor. It is also known as histotechnician. And another job role could be added in addition to the job roles which are specified under the National Occupational Standard. We are introducing one more job role specifically for you, which is supported under the DBT Star College scheme, the so-called tissue processor or the histotechnician. And this will happen in your last year of your 3 years BBOC course, that is in the 3rd year. Especially in the 6th semester, I think this experiment will be taken off. Assume in addition to that, we are also having additional equipments and the laboratory practicals in the food processing technology as well as digital multimedia technology. So radio imaging technology, medical laboratory technology, digital multimedia technology and the fruits and vegetables technology, these are the 4 departments or the 4 specialized trades or technologies or disciplines, whatever it may be, which are being strengthened under the DBT Star College scheme, and the performance of the college has also been assessed under the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, in the month of April this year, 2019, and the status of implementation has been graded at E status under the DBT Star College scheme. In the following 2 years to come, we are going to complete the 3 years under the strengthening period, and if we can strengthen it properly up to the satisfaction or at the higher grades, the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India is again continuing the funding by extending up to another 3 years. Now is the strengthening for 3 years, and after the completion of the 3 years strengthening component, we will be awarded the star status. Once we are awarded the star status, more equipments and more opportunities will come for you, and I think you will be having so many benefits out of them also, out of the opportunities which are given under the DBT Star College scheme. This is how the scheme is going to be implemented here in the Dhanamajuri Community College. Last but not the least, established in the year 2014 on 13th June 2014 under the initiative of the Government of Manipur, in consultation with the Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India. Out of 200 such community colleges which were taken off nationwide during the year 2013-14, only 2 community colleges were allocated for the state of Manipur. One has been given in the Hill district, which is there at Surachandpur College under the title Surachandpur Community College, and the another community college has been allocated here in the valley at DM College of Science, being considered as one of the primary colleges in the valley, which is also at the heart of the Imphal city, and one of the most important ingredient of the component for establishment of the community college is the availability of industry sectors. So the feasibility of industries, concerning the feasibilities of industries or the industrial partners, the community colleges were awarded to these 2 colleges which are being selected by the Government of Manipur, and we are just implementing the community colleges under the University Grants Commission. But from the next year onwards, from the year 2015-16 onwards, the community college schemes were subsumed under the larger umbrella, which is the so-called Deen Dayal Upadhyay Kaushal Kendra. Kaushal, as you see, this is the acronym for Knowledge Acquisition and Upgradation of Skill, Human Abilities and Livelihood, KAUSSAL, Kaushal, and it was established nationwide. Only 49 such DDU Kaushal Kendras in the country, and out of 49 such Kaushal Kendras, our center is also one of them. Now, the problem is that when this Kaushal Kendra or the community college was affiliated, being attached at DM College of Science as a host institute, and DM College of Science being affiliated under Manipur University, automatically our center is also affiliated under Manipur University. Manipur University is recognized under 12B of the University Grants Commission Act 1956. Therefore, financial assistance from University Grants Commission were extended to this center as well, because it was affiliated to the Manipur University, which is a central university. Now, after the creation of Dhanamajuri University by clustering the nearby colleges together, as for example, the Dhanamajuri University is being created by clustering DM College of Science as the lead clustering college, DM College of Arts, DM College of Commerce, JP Women's College and LMS Law College. These 5 colleges which are nearby, these are clubbing together or clustering together to constitute what is known as the new university, which is the Dhanamajuri Cluster University. It is the state university, but this creation of the cluster university was done under the funding from RUSA, Rashtriya Uchchatar Shiksha Abhijan, which is the higher level of scheme of the RMSA. It was started from SSA, then coming off the RMSA, then RUSA, RUSA. The creation, the modalities of creation of the Dhanamajuri University is not reflected UGC Act of 1956. That is why the funding which were extended to this center would have been stopped once the affiliation has been migrated from Manipur University to the Dhanamajuri University. This is our transitional period and we are solving this problem. We are trying to solve this problem very soon. So now, as the Dhanamajuri University is not, the modalities is not reflected in the UGC Act Yaudravana. We have discussed like this. As the clustering colleges, as for example, DM College of Science, DM College of Arts, DM College of Commerce, JP Women's College, LMS Law College, these colleges those were recognized under the 12B status, 12B of the UGC Act 1956. Now, after the migration of their affiliation to Dhanamajuri University, what actually we are persuading for continuation of the recognition is that the individual recognitions of the clustering colleges should be taken into account while considering the recognition of the newly created university under the Act. That is how we proposed. Akona hojik propose kane to bosi adu da tobani ko. Aduna kadoge hamatamda sigi session sidagi horaga for the new courses which were being approved under National Skill Qualification Framework from the year 2018-19, especially in the operating theatre technology and the pharmaceuticals. Anise masigi damatadi these two specialized trades are now not affiliated under Manipur University, and it will be affiliated in the new university, and your examination will be conducted very soon. Maybe exam se hojik DM University makhada tawrani atayna hanagi Manipur University dadum tawbigani, but from the next year onwards mathangi sahi dagi di kedoge hamtamda akho anu balor pu matamda Kulimagi affiliation se Manipur University da tawroi. Rather, we are just migrating your enrollment to the affiliation under Dhanamajuri University, the loan tawrani, and your MBO courses sudadum hangani, PhD programs sudadum hangani. All the higher level studies will be conducted here in the university, and this will be your good news also. If you complete the Bachelor of Vocation programs in Gorakhpur, so you will be still having the chance for continuation for the Master of Vocation as well as the PhD programs. In all the pharmaceuticals and quality assurance, especially radio imaging technology, digital multimedia technology, medical lab technology, food processing technology. Apart from operating theater, the Akoshida master level for Bahangagi, Kudumsada Bakaramayo Makibayai, Adugu, rest of the disciplines, Loinamaxi master level for Matangi Sahida Yakona, Hando Tujari under Danamajuri University in Makada. Aduna Masi Pawagi Sleda, there may be some of the irregularities, some problems may be faced by the faculties especially, and the students in the Sodom, Adumba Mayama Thinabayai, Adu bear with us till next year, and we'll be advancing further, specifically in the fields of radio imaging technology and the pharmaceuticals, digital multimedia. Hariba Humsimati, Akoi next year, the direct Homunaba, Akon Honori, Aduna Maram Organwayam, Kana, Honoratai, Masigi, International Day of Radiography in Mitsa, Maseda, Noilonamaxi, you'll become a responsible person in the society. Akobe Samas data, Noina Tamuriba, radio imaging field data, Hainana Honaraga, Noina Lebaki, Miami, Sabato, Udabunina, healthcare sector, allied healthcare sector, Noigi Rosi, Amisawi, housing X-ray, Altonatre, I know Sai Hayi Buduni, ECG, Legre, magnetic resonance imaging, MRI, CT scan, Adugaluna, Sagi, Negi Sar, Manista High River, Mayam, Akoge, Kanomayam technology, Mayam say, we are integrating all these technologies together, adopting the very syllabus which was framed by a team of experts, especially for the radio imaging technology, and it is being issued by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, I think, Government of India, and it has to be adopted nationwide, and we are also adopting the same syllabus so that your certificate may be accepted and it can be used anywhere in the country. Ministry of Health and Family Welfare issued the model syllabus adopt Maduna PhD level power koi sana nabagidamata akoi the later akoi housing pharmaceuticals ki ambo ke syllabus sembal loire aduga digital multimedia ki oja singa kona syllabus yam thuna pisan biwana hai gare aduna MLT ki lobe kangu de show adum kana gumana if you continue for the master of vocation program here under DM University with this we come to the end of the observance of the International Day of Radiology. This day, the 8th of November 2019, here at the Seminar Hall of Dhanamantiri Community College under DTU Center for Kaushal, DM University, Imphal. Thank you so much.